Hey everyone, this is Richard, CEO of altFINS, with another educational trading video. Today I want to discuss a trading pattern called descending triangle that I've encountered more often recently, and discuss how to trade it and what it means and where to find it. So on our platform, you can find patterns generally under the chart pattern section here, and you can go ahead and look for descending triangles. You can also do that for 4 different time intervals. Right now I'm on a daily time interval, but you could also do that for 4 hour, 1 hour, and 15 minutes time interval. But the discussion that we'll have today applies, and the rules apply to all the time intervals equally. Another place where you can find the trading patterns are under the technical analysis section, where we manually conduct technical analysis on about 60 top coins. And here you can just either page through, or you can find, if you know what you're looking for, specifically descending triangles. I'm going to also add ascending triangles as well, so we can compare them. So let's take a look. Here, first one on the list is flow. The price is consolidating in descending triangle, as you can see right here. And what descending triangle is, by the way, you can also find the link to our knowledge base. And here you can also learn more about what descending triangle looks like and what it means. But basically it forms when the price keeps bouncing off of a horizontal support level that forms the triangle support trend line. And every time it bounces lower than the prior bounce. And what it indicates to the trader is that there is buying interest at the support zone, but the sellers overwhelm the buyers, and they overwhelm it increasingly at lower and lower price. So the sellers are more and more desperate to exit the trade at lower and lower prices. Each bounce up peaks at a lower price, which then forms that descending triangle resistance trend line. Now, how do we trade it? Well, we basically wait for a breakout. Now, typically, let's get back to this example. Typically, a descending triangle resolves in a bearish breakout. So eventually that support area is broken through, the sellers overwhelm the buyers and the demand from buyers, and the supply overwhelms the demand from buyers, and the price basically continues in the downward trajectory, especially if the existing trend, so overall this pattern typically breaks in the direction of an existing trend. So in this case, the existing trend is downtrend across all time horizons. You can see that in the description of the trade setup, but you can also see that on our platform under the chart section right here on top. Short-term, medium, and long-term trends are down. And so typically what happens is that the price will then break in the direction of existing trend. But we do want to wait for that and not jump to the don't necessarily expect that to happen, because sometimes it could have a bullish breakout, in which case we could see a nice trend reversal. Let's take a look at one of those examples. I believe, let's get rid of this. I believe that Phantom had recently such bullish breakout from descending triangle. As you can see down here, it was a descending triangle that kind of formed over a period of several months, and then in early 2023 it broke out bullishly out of the triangle and had a massive run after that. So descending triangles typically break out bearishly in the direction of the downtrend, but sometimes they do break out in the bullish upside direction, in which case they signal a trend reversal. So what we want to do is obviously wait. In the case of flow, specifically when I get back to that, I would set the alert. Right now, the support zone for the triangle is around 80 cents. So I would set the alert for price below 80 cents for my bearish breakout, and for bullish breakout, I would set the price, right now, call it about 90 cents or maybe even actually $1 for it to be a valid bullish breakout. And so how do we do that? We can go under the alerts tab and say, alert me when the price is above $1. That could be an indication of a bullish breakout, and vice versa. A bearish breakout, as I said, would be below 80 cents. So that's what descending triangles are. Ascending triangles are the opposite, actually. If we take a look at ascending triangles, in this case, only one out of the 60 that we analyze is Avalanche, that's trading in an ascending triangle, and it's the opposite, where every time the price dips, there are buyers who are pushing the price up, and then it gets stopped out at that horizontal resistance zone of the triangle. In this case, that's at $22, right? You can see it's been stopped out there or rejected several times, but when it dipped again this time, it looks like it's turning around again at a higher level. So the buyers are stepping up and are more eager to buy into this asset at even a higher price. So here, the most likely breakout will be actually a bullish breakout through that resistance zone at some point, $22. So that would be another possible alert to set that for $22. Another place where you can find patterns would be under the signal summary. And here we have various strategy or trade setup and market filters that are predefined and preset for you. But we have one section that's called trading patterns. And here you can see what type of patterns we have detected across the market, how many of those are trading in such pattern. So, for example, the descending triangle right here, there aren't any bullish, but there are 9 bearish descending triangle trade setups right now. Okay, so that takes us back to that screener with the patterns tab open, and that shows you all the descending triangles. And so these are getting close to the pinnacle of the triangle, so we should be seeing some breakouts in the next few days. All right, everyone, I hope this helps you with your trading strategy. I would remind you that this video is for informational purposes only. This is not meant to be financial advice, and do your own research. Good luck trading.